Hey everyone, it's Xant. So, as part of the LA meetup that happened last weekend, everyone in attendance got a 30-day trial code for Battle Operation 2. That's kind of funny, to me anyways, because leading up to the event actually starting, I had been telling some of the Bandai Namco staff that I really wanted to play this game, and my only real gripe was I don't like paying for the online subscription. Now I already pay for internet, why am I paying again kind of thing. I guess I'm just too used to Steam servers and how you just can play online without having to pay a second time. Anyways, neither here nor there. I have the game, I'm going to try it out, and see what it's all about. Now, see, here's the thing, right? I've seen other people play this, and it looks really, really fun, so we'll see what happens. A lot like Crossrays, just kind of going in blind to see what happens. Well, I guess this is a little more than what Crossrays was, because Crossrays was truly... we'll do English. Crossrays was truly blind, as I had no idea what I was getting into. At least this one, I've seen people play it before. Yeah. Agree. No one ever reads these anyways. Yep. Do what you will with my data. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to the end of character creation for you guys. Alright, so, character creation's all done. There really wasn't a lot to customize, but we got them. Let's go. Alright, so, done the tutorial, character creation. Okay. Well, let's see what I get with this stuff. Now, I haven't used my code yet, so I wonder if I get a free trial. And yes, I am trying to milk all the free I can out of this, because I really want to enjoy this game. Alright, limited supply. Ooh, that looks neat. I guess I'm forced to do this. Call the drop. What do I get? Alright, what does your boy get with his first, I guess this is gacha roll. I don't know what any of these colors mean, but I'm assuming gold's good. Wow, that's really... So full armor, that's kind of funny, because we're about to get the full armor Thunderbolt version. That's actually really entertaining. Okay. Daily. Sortie 3 times, defeat a rival. Okay. Oh wait, can I queue up from here? Or... no. Apparently not. Okay. Let's do a ground map. Let's just get used to the game. Let's not worry about space yet. And then after I do a ground map or two and I feel comfortable, maybe I'll switch into a space map. Alright, here we go. Let's see exactly what I'm getting into with this game. So, down, up, emergency brake. Alright, let's go. Got a heat hawk, grenades. Ha! I got somebody! I really wish I had seen what that looked like from their perspective, but what can you do? Alright, well, let's get into the fight. Let's stop being a wee little wiener. Ooh, that was neat. Ah, he got me! But it looks like we win at the end of the day, so... that was interesting. I like the feeling of this game. I think it feels very nice. It feels like, I don't want to say sluggish, because I think that's the wrong word. It feels very heavy. That's the way I think I'd want to word it. Fun times. Can't wait to play a little more, just get used to the feeling. Because typically whenever I play a Gundam game, the machines are light, they're airy, they're very responsive. This one, it definitely feels, like I said, heavy. It feels like you're actually moving a giant hunk of metal, so to speak. I am literally piloting a brick. I love it. Ooh. I just got shocked. Okay, so I don't like how this thing works, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to hang off of the ground combat until I get a machine I like. I should probably capture another point, though. Well. Oh, I got stepped on. Neat. Alright, I think I want to do another space map. Between the two of them, I found, like, ground is neat, but the map is very limited. I also think it's because my mobile suit didn't really feel that good to play, so I didn't enjoy it as much. So I'm going to go back into space and see if I like that more. Oh, I got a little too ballsy. Kaboom! Oh, came out at a bad place. My face. Can't even move. Just get destroyed. Ooh. Clocked by beams. Alright, round 5. Hopefully we don't get absolutely danced on like we did last time. Oh, that would be not fun at all. Alright, this will probably be my last game for today. Decided to go back to the ground and play a little more. So, this definitely seems to be something that you have to constantly play every day for the daily missions and stuff to get enough tokens to progress and get the DP to buy new suits. So, maybe I'll give this another go tomorrow. Hey everyone, it's Xant, and I'm in post. So I just kind of wanted to summarize my experience playing GBO2, because I did talk about it while I was playing it, but I didn't get a lot of really good footage while I was playing it. And the issue with that is this game has, to my knowledge anyways as I was playing it, a relatively higher skill ceiling than a lot of the pick up and play style games that I'm used to. So most of my matches, if you couldn't tell, I died a lot. I recorded some more footage today, about 2 weeks after the initial footage was done, and I did a lot better. Now, one thing I did notice was I had a lot of issues connecting to the servers. They are very finicky, even though the game does rely on peer-to-peer connections for actual matches, at least from what I'm able to see. So, it's just kind of odd. But overall, I'd say this game is extremely, extremely fun. If you hop on, you play a handful of matches a day, finish your daily missions, get your tokens, you'll be able to play the gacha no problem when something you really want comes out. To add on to what I was saying, the game does feel very heavy. It can feel slow at times when you're waiting for all the respawn timers and things like that. But I think that this game works very well with that. It's designed around those things, and every move that you do has a lot of recoil, so you have to really plan out what you're doing. I ran into enemies that apparently really knew what they were doing. They'd hit me with something to kind of get me to stagger, and then dash at me with a melee weapon. And because I couldn't counter it because I was in a stagger animation, they could get tons of damage off on me. And I'm not even mad. That just shows that they know how they're playing the game. It's a lot like if you play something like Street Fighter, or pretty much any fighting game, or a game that has a depth of mechanics to it. Once somebody figures it out, and they use that to beat the snot out of you, you can't even get mad. They are just literally better. It's not luck or anything. And One thing, actually, two things I found issue with when I was playing this for a few days. First off, your suit does very much matter. If you have suits that are, air quotes, low tier, you're going to have a bad time. Now, it could just be because I'm not good at playing every single suit, or I'm just not good at using them to their max ability. But I found that there were quite a few suits that just did not work well in combat. Their weapon selection was poor, their damage was poor, their armor was poor. Yeah, and then there were times, I found the exact opposite where I could do really, really well. But yeah, and the other one obviously was the connection stuff, and I think that's literally it. Even though I'm used to more of the versus style Gundam games, super quick and all that, I still think that this is definitely fun. Now, one thing I did not know going in was that the game is actually fully free to play. I was under the mistaken impression that you had to have a PlayStation Plus account, subscription, to play this online. And that's not the case. You are able to just download this game and play it. The only things that you have to pay for, if you want to, are tokens to roll the gacha. So that's pretty cool. And that 30-day trial thing that I kept talking about from LA is actually a 30 tokens coin. Or a 30 tokens card. So that's really cool. I'd say that overall my experience with this game is definitely positive. I will most likely continue playing this going forward if I can find the time. But yeah, it was awesome. So, I don't actually know how I'd rate the game, frankly. It's good, but definitely it's a lot like Dark Souls in that sense, where it's fun, but it's not going to be fun for everyone, and the learning curve will definitely scare people off. But if you can persist through that, I think you'll find yourself a very, very enjoyable game underneath. Anyways, I'll wrap up here. Peace out. See you in the next video.